So as promised, I'm going to go ahead and do this video on the bath that I'm going to run to be sure that after working in a warehouse, or if you have a very laborious job, right? It doesn't even have to be a warehouse, but if you have a very laborious job, I'm going to show you the way that you can run the bath or a bath so that it's going to help you with any aching muscles or anything like that that you're going to have. But I have these ingredients in front of me that I'm going to go ahead and show. So this is just some of the ones that I have. I have more different brands or whatever, but I'm going to focus on these ones for now because it's very specifically for aching muscles. So just get right into it. One of the things that I use is my pink Himalayan, which I love my pink Himalayan because not only does it soothe any aching muscles that you have, okay, it smells like heaven. But anyway, this is my pink Himalayan sea salt. It's my Dr. Teal's. I love Dr. Teal's. If I turn it to the back, it shows that it also has bergamot and orange oil, which is wonderful. I'm going to actually read the benefits of it. Well, I'm not going to read it. I'll just go into detail. So what bergamot and sweet orange does, it's a mood balancer or it's an emotional balancer, right? So the purpose of it is to make you feel uplifted. If you suffer from like a depression, if you suffer from like an anxiety, something like that, bergamot oil and sweet orange oil, it's going to help you, right? To go ahead and lift your moods. Of course, you may want to go a little bit deeper into that if you suffer from a serious depression or anxiety, like see a therapist or something like that. But these are just things that can help also as well. I also use baking soda. Baking soda can replace Epsom salt. Baking soda is a sodium bicarbonate, salt. So with both of these things, really, if you're going to use an Epsom salt or if you're going to use a baking soda, which I'm going to use both, it doesn't have a negative effect on me. If you have like a high blood pressure or something like that, you may want to kind of research into it a little bit first because baking soda is also going to detoxify your body. It has the ability to also work as a detox. This will penetrate the skin. So once you get this into, the water and everything, it's going to absorb into your skin. So that's why I said if you have like a high blood pressure or you can't take in a whole lot of salt, something like that, consult a physician, okay, before you add baking soda and include it with an Epsom salt, right? Because that's a whole lot of salt, okay? Um, I'm going to stick. I'm going to stink. No, I'm not. Not by the time I'm done with this. But I'm going to stick with the pink Himalayan, the bath foam. Okay. It also shows that it has a pure Epsom salt and essential oil is the same exact as what you see in here, the bergamot oil, as well as the sweet orange oil, right? This makes your skin so soft like you would not believe, okay? When you put just the right amount in here, it's going to make your skin very soft, and I'm going to explain why that is important for the bath that I'm going to run. I also use my Calgon. My Calgon, take me away. I use this simply because it smells like heaven. Okay, simply because it smells so good, it's like you would not even believe, okay? And it's pretty strong. So when I'm done with this is the scent of it is like so strong and wonderful that even when you go out of the bath, you pretty much clean up everything, you walk out, when you go back into the bathroom, it's still going to smell just like this, right? It's lovely. And I also use my alcohol. It's a 70% of my alcohol that I use. Of course, that's going to help to soothe any achy muscles. So everything that I just showed is used to soothe achy muscles. Now, of course, those essential oils are also used to boost your energy, to make you feel better, and just to overall boost the way that you feel about life. There are 3 essential oils that I always use. I always add into any bath that I run. I would highly recommend, but that's completely up to you. Lavender, rosemary, and sea tree. That is the essential oil that I use, the Art Naturals. And if you open it, look here, it has a description of all the oils and everything that it does. I got a little bit of time, so I'll read through some of them pretty quickly. So the bergamot, which is included in the Dr. Teal's, the Epsom salt, and the foaming bath. So the bergamot, it's get to the point. It creates a feeling of freshness and joy. It's often considered one of nature's most powerful emotional balancers, right? When it's diffused, bergamot is uplifting, soothing, and nurturing. So it's just like going to uplift your day, give you a lot of energy. The sweet orange oil, get to the point, sorry, is considered one of the brightest oils that offers an irresistible feeling of contentment and joy, an emotional balancer. Its sweet, vibrant aroma can lift your mood, dispel negative feelings, and cleanse bad odors. So if you have any bad odors, you definitely want to cleanse those. Rosemary is good for your overall memory. It also makes you feel relaxed. That's one of the ones I use. Tea tree is medicinal. It can help with any funguses that you may have, especially if you suffer from certain warts, toenail funguses, which can come from your feet sweating. My feet, luckily enough for me, don't sweat. And where I work, I solely work with food, which is awesome. So oftentimes I'm like in a chilled area. It's like really cold, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you do, what you want to do is take a powder. Let me get it. Okay, so this is just like a regular Hammer powder that you can get from the dollar store or something like that. But if you really suffer with sweaty feet or something like that, go ahead and put it in your socks. Either put it in your socks or put it in your shoes, depending on the type of shoes that you wear. It's going to really, really help. It's going to absorb any odors. So, if you sweat, sometimes it stinks. So it's going to absorb those odors. It's going to keep your feet dry, which is absolutely wonderful. Um, but yeah, I lost my train of thought. But tea tree oil, but it's going to help with those things, right? So if you have specific fungi or something like that, it'll clear. I mean, it will clear it up like that. You would be amazed at how quickly that will be cleared up if you use it correctly. And of course, the lavender oil, still like a little balancer. It makes you nice and good and relaxed. So I would say to get like a good, very relaxing music, nature sounds, piano sounds, whatever it is that excuse me, and relax you. Once you get this whole thing going, and just really take the time to relieve your achy muscles and to just really go on about your day. I'm so excited about the surgery I'm going to get. I just can't stop touching my glasses. But anyway, that is going to help. I believe I showed this baking soda to Calgon. Okay. And when all of this is done, I don't know if I showed the alcohol, I can't remember, but that's what the rosemary oil is going to help with my memory. Fun fact, my short-term memory is crazy. It's not very good at all. I was like that child. My mom would say, go downstairs, go to the kitchen, give me some water. And I do mean as soon as I got to the kitchen, I'm like, what am I down here for? I would go back upstairs and my mom's like, where's the water? I'm like, where's the what? Oh, yeah, that is what you asked me to get. That was me. When all of that is said and done, right? I don't want to overlook this. When the bath water is ran, it's going to be very hot. Very hot. As hot as I can stand it, or as hot as you can stand it. It needs to be hot. That is only if you're relieving any achy muscles, okay? Especially for women, because I know we love our hot baths, but if you want to take a bath for any other reason, and I mean like actually soak in the bath, not a shower, you want the water to be kind of warm, but not very cold, right? Hot water can dry out your skin, and also with all these salts and everything that you're going to add to it, that can really, really, really dry out your skin, and that's where this comes in handy. To go ahead and make your skin a lot more soft. I also have the Dr. Teal's body oil, which you want to kind of pat, not rub. You don't want to rub your skin dry, but you want to pat your skin dry with a towel. After you pat all of your skin dry with a towel, then you want to go with the oil that I don't have anymore right now because I used all of it. But you want to go with the oil and you want to kind of oil everything down. After that, you can either use a lotion, a shea butter, a cocoa butter, whatever it is that you use, and replenish all the moisture that you just took out of your body with this wash. when it comes to relieving any achy muscles. Another thing that I do is my icy hot. My icy hot. I love my icy hot. Okay. People be like, it smell like an old lady. Well, I'm just gonna be an old lady today, okay? Because as soon as I use this, like some of the medications, they have a lidocaine, which of course is it's for pain. I don't believe this one have, no, it doesn't have lidocaine. The active ingredients here is menthol, which gives it that smell, and a methyl salicylate. I hope that I said that right. I have no idea. But it is an extra strength. And let me tell you, this is something extra. I don't even know if you can see how much I use. I don't know if you can see how much I use. I use way too much. The first time I used it, oh my gosh, my skin was burning, but all the pain was gone. Like there was no pain, none. So these are things that I would just recommend, right? Because I'm getting past the 10-minute mark. But these are just the things that I would recommend when it's time to go ahead and get any bath or anything you have going for yourself. If you work at a laborious job that's going to cause you a lot of pain, I'm going to do another video, but not now. I'm going to do another video and it's going to go over what it is you can do for your feet, right? Especially as women. Really, really, really basic, really, really, really quick. But anyway, it is about time to get this going so that I can go to sleep. But I hope you all like this long video. I hope it helps someone to have a nice, healthy body in the long run if you're going to be doing laborious work throughout your life. Okay. But anyway, hope you liked this long video and have a wonderful night.